Introducing Zeno, the revolutionary device that clearly outsmarts pimples. Zeno is proven to help clear up pimples fast. In a clinical trial, 90% of blemishes treated with Zeno faded or disappeared within 24 to 48 hours.
Zeno is a heat-based medical device. It uses a very specific temperature to kill the bacteria that causes 90% of all acne. It's really easy. You turn it on. Right now the Zeno is going through its heat up stage. Right there it told us it's ready to go. It's flashing green. All you do is press that button and place it on the pimple.
It usually takes just 2 to 3 treatment cycles, lasting 2.5 minutes each, spread over 12 to 24 hours. Zeno has also received positive reviews in magazines, winning Allure's Best of Beauty Breakthrough Award. Zeno clearly outsmarts pimples.
Popular Science named it one of 2005's best of what's new in the personal health category, and the editors of Allure named it one of the beauty breakthroughs of the year in 2000.
Wouldn't it be great if there was a magic wand that made pimples just fade away? Say hello to Zeno. Clinically proven to make most pimples fade or disappear in 48 hours or less.
That's why the editors of Allure named Zeno one of the beauty breakthroughs of the year in 2005. How fast does Zeno work?
To solve a problem that I have been battling for years now.
Just grab the Zeno, put it on there for 2.5 minutes at the most, and it's usually gone within 1 or 2 tries.
On average, when I use the Zeno product, it takes probably, I would say, 48 hours.
The pimples take about 24 hours to get to a point where they're very, very easily covered by makeup.
In a clinical trial, 96% of pimples treated with Zeno improved or disappeared in 48 hours or less. That's 70% faster than it takes the average untreated pimple to go away.
Tell me how Zeno works.
Well, Zeno is a heat-based medical device.
But Zeno uses gentle heat to safely kill the bacteria that causes pimples without harming your skin. And pimples improve fast, 96% of the time in 48 hours or less. Proven in a clinical trial to make 96% of all pimples treated improve or disappear within 48 hours or less.
With the Zeno Zit Zapper.
Some tremendous breakthroughs in 2005. Popular Science magazine searches for the best of the best, including top new advances in personal health care.
Well, that's true.
But let's start with this one, the Zeno
Zits. Actually, heat is like kryptonite to, so you put it on the zit for 2.5 minutes. It's 119 degrees. You'll see it. You'll feel it heating up here.
From News Channel 5. Gold Skincare. Today, to Don't Talk of the Town, tell us more about this product. And this is just a little tiny little device, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a we call it a take-home acne.
And we got a couple of pictures. Here's a patient beforehand, I think. Is that right? This is
the beforehand of somebody who has. You can see it between the eyes. There's a pimple there, and then after treatment, this is 2 days later. It's totally gone. And again, it's not irritating to the skin. It doesn't hurt. There's no scarring. There's no potential for this to do anything really bad. It's just mild heat.
Yeah. How long does it take to do that?
On today's style, the best beauty buys. Every year, the editors at Allure magazine sift through thousands of products to figure out the best of the best so that you don't have to.
It costs $225. It looks like a lighter or a cell phone. It actually has heat in it. It delivers a zap of heat to your zit. And they've done studies that find that it shortens the lifespan of a zit by 2 days. And 2 days is not...
It's time for some of the top.
The Zeno Zit Zapper. It looks like a itty bitty cell phone thing here. And I was playing with it earlier too, so it's quite fun. You turn it on and it heats up right there. And it heats up, and that's what kills the bacteria on the zit. And you just put it on the zit for a couple seconds. I think it was like 30 seconds.
And the zit goes away.
And it goes away. And like...
Day in South Florida. At an age-old war trying to get rid of blemishes and pimples. Now, new technology is clearing up the fight. Problems with blemishes and pimples? Pam doesn't have that.
A new device could help you clear
by the FDA to market and just became available to the public in June. It should be available here soon through dermatologists or medically supervised spas. The cost is around $225. Diana Gonzalez, NBC6.
Serving South Central Wisconsin, NBC 15 News. Coverage you can count on.
Picture this. It's the night before a big important event in your life and you feel a big pimple coming on. Maybe a few of them, or perhaps you are one of the 90 million who suffer from acne. A new medical device is now available over the counter in a few cities, including Madison. It's the first FDA-approved home treatment device of its kind. Last week I caught up with the inventor and creator of this zit zapper called Zeno to find out how it works and why Madison was chosen. Well, thank you so much for meeting us today.
Thank you.
First of all, put into context the prevalence of this problem of acne in our country.
Well, acne affects about 90 million people in the U.S. What we realize is our pimple's bigger the next morning and our pillow is dirty, basically, because we've rubbed it all off. Zeno is the only thing that within 24 hours reduces or completely resolves that pimple.
This is NBC 10 News at 4.
NBC 10 News medical reporter Sherry Bank joins us live with one local doctor's reaction to Zeno. Sherry?
Yes, that's the name of the little device. It's Zeno. Now picture this. It's the day for your class picture or the day of your big date or your wedding day, and you have a big red pimple right in the middle of your nose. No good, right? Well, there's something new on the market that says it can allow you to zap it away in the privacy of your own home. It's Zeno. But does it work? Like on the NBC 10 News Health Watch at 11 tonight. Well, it's certainly
a new device that claims to clear it up so quickly is getting so much attention. But does it work? Diana Penna tests what's called the Zit Zapper. What is that?
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
You're watching KETV Channel 7 Omaha. More complete coverage. This is KETV News Watch 7 at 5.
Well, today's 7 can help clear your complexion.
A new electronic device is on the market. Its makers say it's proven to get rid of pimples. So Consumer Watch investigator Mike Sidwin put it to the test. He's here with the results. Mike?
Well, Rob, the Zeno is a handheld device that is cleared by the Food and Drug Administration. Doctors tell us that means it does no harm, but it hasn't been approved for efficacy. Still, our test showed the Zeno can make a difference.
We're watching Ken's 5 Eyewitness News. Coverage you can count on. Still ahead on Eyewitness News.
I'm Wendy Rigby. It's the newest weapon in the war against acne, a high-tech device you can use at home to zap pimples. We'll show you how it works coming up.
Some dermatologists are singing the praises of a new treatment for acne. It's the first home device for pimples that's FDA approved. Wendy Rigby reports.
Live from NBC 4, this is the Channel 4 News at 4:30.
Also, say goodbye to unsightly acne. Details on a new device designed to clear things up.
Zapper device called Zeno. Dr. Bruce Hensel shows us how it works.
Catherine Rochelle is a typical
What the Zeno does is applies heat that is at a specific temperature to kill the bacteria that causes acne.
The Zit Zapper heats up to about 120 degrees Fahrenheit and works best when it's used at the first sign of a pimple. It may clear up acne within hours.
If you suffer from breakouts, find out why this little device could give you something to cheer about. I'm Health Watch reporter Beth Galvin. What is it and how does it work? Watch my report coming up. There's a bus flips over.
Plus, sick of those unsightly blemishes? One little device could get rid of your pimples in just 24 hours. But first, here's Kim.
Well, over our
Fox 5 Health Watch.
Whether you're 13 or 39, you have probably had your share of pimples.
Yeah, they are annoying, embarrassing, and hard to get rid of. But a new product claims to make most pimples a thing of the past, and quick. Health Watch reporter Beth Galvin joins us and tell us what it is all about.
Well, Lisa and Art, it looks like a little cell phone, but the Zeno makes some pretty big promises. When a pimple pops up, say at the worst possible moment, right before that big date, the Zeno is supposed to zap it away overnight. So we found some testers to try this out.
News station, CBS 4 News.
Our time. Welcome back at 5:23 on the Health Watch this morning. The FDA has just approved a new medical device which uses heat to zap acne. Studies have shown the handheld device called Zeno can help clear up to 90% of the blemishes treated without the typical side effects caused by other remedies. This is the first acne device approved for home use.
You're watching the news on CBS 2 with Diane Burns. CBS 2 News at 5.
But first, in Medicine Today, relief for teenagers. The new way, where was this when we were teenagers, to get rid of pimples overnight?
And finally, there's just nothing like looking in the mirror and discovering that, yeah, today you got a pimple. Well, the Food and Drug Administration has now cleared the way for a new device called Zeno for over-the-counter use. It delivers a controlled, low-level dose of heat to the breakout, heat that supposedly kills the bacteria inside, which causes. FDA trials found 90% of pimples treated 1 to 3 times with Zeno disappeared or faded within 24 hours. It's being used for mild to moderate cases of acne.
From Houston's news leader, this is 13 Eyewitness News, live at 5.
Say goodbye to acne. We'll show you the sleek, high-tech device which may be the answer to zapping those zits.
About everybody has had to deal with the dreaded and embarrassing problem of acne.
Health Check's Christy Myers shows us how you can just zap away those acne problems thanks to a local inventor. We'll see how it works.
It's called the Zeno. It's a heat-based pimple fighter that uses revolutionary scientific, medical, and electronic principles to treat mild to moderate acne with a device that looks like a cell phone.
What it does is it uses heat, localized heat. So the tip here heats up.
So next we have the Zit Zapper. The Zit Zapper is by Tyrell.
I so need this. I'm taking this home. Show me, what does it do?
For $225, you might not ever need to have an outbreak again. Yeah.
I'm going to test it out, folks, and I'll show you if it works.
Now, have you tried this?
I have a big zinger.
I have not tried it yet. Okay. But I have a feeling that we have a volunteer. So what you're going to want to do, what this does is at, I think it is 118 degrees, it sends heat down into the pore, so it kills the bacteria. So it detonates the bomb before it explodes.
Gotcha. Can you feel anything by doing that?
It's just a little hot.
Did you feel the heat?
2.5 minutes treatment, 2 to 3 times in a 24-hour period.
So you just sit on it like this, and it'll be gone. They say. What do they just burn off?
Right. Again, kills the bacteria.
All right, I'm going to try it. Okay, keep going.
Okay, we're going to continue. Okay, so next we...
This is the KTLA Morning News.
For those men that break out with pimples, I love this. This is called Zeno. This zaps your pimples. It's an acne treatment, which is the first FDA-cleared medical device designed to treat mild to moderate acne with a 90% efficiency rate.
Wow.
Zeno, in 24 hours, get rid of the pimples. I love it.
What
And then we have this fun little gadget, which is Zeno. You were asking about spot treatments for pimples. We have everything from, the